this free plushie? No. Why is the hat back? I swear I just disabled it. I literally just got done. That's why stream started a little late, because well, one of the reasons why is because I was like, I'll fix the hat thing, and that didn't. Hello everybody, welcome in. The hat is a cryptid. I can't control it. Congrats on your first Oz and for winning the jump catch game barely at the start of stream. It was totally rigged. And so now you like us and don't want to play vintage. Listen, I gotta spend time with the lovey, okay? I gotta spend time with the Zen. And we were playing vintage. And we were making dragon saddles because our dragons finally grew up. And I tamed my fox, and it was super adorable. He does a loaf, and does cinnamon roll pose, and he also does flops, but I forgot to take a picture of that one, but you can see in the Discord and the gaming channel. It's so cute. I love it. I'm also trying to raise a wolf pup as well, but we ran out of good meat, so it's taking longer, because I gotta use, like, the subpar meat. The less good meat. Thank you for patting the plushie, Sassy. I hired the Zor to stare at you today. And thank you for the care package as well. Hi, Rykos. But in my chat. Why are you panicking? It's not like I'm angry at you or anything. You demand OG Suki? Thank you for the boop, Dutchie. And for the pets. I appreciate it. OG Suki, eh? Okay. I haven't been OG in a while. It's borked. Foxo jump scare. Hi, Bread. And somebody decided to ditch you for another furry creature. Can you believe this? Who? Me? Zen is another furry creature, that's true. Zen's gotta be my favorite furry creature. He's my favorite person. I'm sorry. Hi, Metal Sonic. You here for the stream? Welcome in. Thank you for the nozzles. Dude, I thought we established that you clearly want Zen too. Clearly. Thank you for the snow. It's snowing. Could use some snow in the hot summer. And enjoy your muffin. We're gonna continue working on the piece that we started yesterday. Well, that I worked on yesterday. Technically, I started it before that because I did the sketch off stream, but we finished the majority of the line art yesterday. We're gonna work on it more today. Possibly finish it, I don't know. We'll see. I doubt I'll finish it today, but we can get dang near close, I feel like. Considering I did the hard parts of the line art already. You still want to know how you got on the Ferris wheel, right? I don't know, Sassy. The power of magical girls, I guess. It was a gear muffin. Nice. It was blueberry? No other flavor exists? Yeah. Must have been blueberry gears. Blueberry and gear. Crunchy. How is everybody doing this fine time zone? I hope you're all having good time zones. Are you reading the Pikachu? He was very crunchy. I'm glad. Doing good? That's good. You know, Sassy, I was sitting here waiting for the countdown, and I have my cup of blueberry juice, my blueberry smoothie, my essentially blueberry juice at this point, because it's definitely not anywhere near frozen anymore. But I have ice cubes in it, so it's cold. It's essentially just blueberry juice at this point. Blueberry juice with pulp, essentially. But it's really good. Anyway, I'm sitting here and reading chat as I'm waiting for the countdown to go down, and Sassy's just making me laugh and accidentally spilled it on myself. I'm telling you, Sassy finds ways to just corrupt my life no matter what I'm doing. See? Yeah. I'm gonna see how much of it I can get done. So I have a deadline for this project, so I'm trying to get it done sooner rather than later, so that I don't have to feel stressed about it later in the week. Because it is, of course, a paid commission, and it was a decently pricey one, of course, because it's pretty detailed. So yeah. That's what you get for ditching. That's what I get for ditching you and Yubi. I'm sorry. I was watching anime with Zen, and then we were playing Vintage Story. Where's my pen? There it is. Let's switch over to the game. I mean, not the game, the drawing. The game we're playing is drawing, apparently. Alright. So last time, we did get the majority of the outlines, the line arts done. We'll need to do the outlines of the frame, which I said I was going to do off stream, but I was way too eepy afterwards, so I did not. Let's do another folder down here with a layer in there. I'm gonna do plain black outlines for the moment, and I'll make them fancy later on. And I'll probably just copy and paste the text that I already did. You know what? Work smarter, not harder. Let me just go. I'm just gonna grab this. And edit it as I need. Because I already did it once. Why just try to do it again and mess it up? Oops. So I will be drawing over them eventually when I decide how I'm going to design the borders. But for now, what I need is for them to be where I need them to be. For gardens. I do need to bring this wing in a little bit. Thank you for the lyric, Metal Sonic. Probably just move this wall layer over just a smidge. It's part of that. Okay. In that case, I'll not quite do that. Just grab this bit. I think that's good. That's good placement. Hi Joyce, thank you for the zoomies. Welcome in. How are you doing today? You had a wild day? Oh no, what happened? Stream avatars won't load for you. Might restart your phone to see if that fixes it. Yeah, it takes a while to load sometimes. Well, emotionally wild this morning, the ex of your friend started texting you, trying to butter you up to babysit his house, but you have a lot of angry feelings about him, so you didn't know how to respond. He's like, I'll pay you, so you give him a quote of how much, and then he found a replacement real quick. Just because it's inconvenient to take his son with him to his other kid's school for a thing. What a loser. What a jerk. You failed to negotiate it down. Good. I'm proud of you standing up for yourself. Also, new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 dropped out of nowhere at the Nintendo Direct. So your mood is all over the place today. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, man, I've got a few friends that are going to be real happy about that. Thanks. I did make that crooked, didn't I? It's slightly crooked. I was thinking this felt slightly crooked. Was it always crooked? Or is it just the bottom that's crooked? Huh. And just try it again and see. My eyes are playing tricks on me. See, that's why I'm copy and pasting the lines rather than just making another one, because I have double the chance to catch myself if I messed up on this. Yeah, see, it's not lined up here. Maybe it was just my sketch line that was crooked. Because I'm pretty sure the top one isn't crooked, so this one shouldn't be either. Interesting. Should be fine. It was probably just my sketch lines that are crooked. This is a piece for Rainbow? Yeah! Spec commissioned me to make it as a gift for Rainbow. Maybe my head is crooked. Could be, could be. Is it nice? Yeah! I'm really happy with how it's coming out so far. Okay, if the lines don't match up in these corners, then I will know that it's crooked. It would appear to be the case that the bottom line is, in fact, crooked somehow. I don't understand how. But according to my current measurements, it is crooked. Where is it? Here. Okay. I don't understand how it would have been crooked, considering I'm copy and pasting the lines over, but it's fine. Golurk or Shiny Necrozma? I don't know. I forget what Golurk. I don't know. I think Shiny Necrozma was a pretty good fit for a Metal Sonic. Hi Mirage, thank you for the Zorcuts. Sassy says Golurk. Metal Sonic, please be polite to my mods. Otherwise, you will get bopped. Be polite to your fellow chatters regardless. Thank you. Like band bopped. Yeah. Yeah, please make sure to remember stream etiquette. We don't have very much tolerance for people without it in here. Including myself. Like, I do not have... Like, once you start being impolite in chat, once you start being, clear that you don't have stream etiquette, we will, not ask twice. That's why we have the 18 plus in the rules and in the title, because children tend to not have very good stream etiquette. And like I said yesterday, this is a drawing stream, which means that I will be doing a lot of drawing, which means I won't be seeing chats right when they come up most of the time. So you have to, if you want to hang out in this chat, you have to be patient for me to see your messages. Alright? That's part of the stream etiquette. If you've never been in an art stream before, that's how it works. I'm sure not every streamer who does art. I'm sure there are streamers who are really good at multitasking and looking at things, but not me. So, yeah. Like I was saying yesterday, have patience if you want to hang out in this chat for me to be able to see your messages. Because it's either I see your messages when I finish drawing the line I'm drawing and look over at chat, or I never see your messages because you get banned. Your choice. Alright? We chill and we behave here, okay? Thank you very much. Alright. It's time for coloring. Let's save. Was the music too low? I can turn it up. Gonna grab some chips. Nice. Chips are a good snack. Thank you for the stretch as well. You love my art? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. The PMD Absol you know of would love seeing this. Ooh. We do love our PMD Absols. On today's episode of Sassy Done Fucked Up Cooking, you chopped up a bunch of garlic and ginger and threw it in the beef when you were supposed to set it aside for the sauce. Oh no, Sassy. You can fix it, just annoying. Aw. You're just gonna have extra flavorful beef. Welcome back, Sonic. Why do you keep on redeeming lurking when you're back? No need to spam lurking commands or redeems. You're just clogging up my activity feed for no reason. Yeah, come here often. Nah, they just wander around. Oh, what's up, boss? We got that Pokemon ADHD. You can't sit still. True, true. Nice. I haven't done pizza in forever. Been thinking about getting pizza soon at some point in the future. Everybody I know has been getting pizza. Pet the Oz. What happened, Oz? Paw glitch. Yeah, sorry, I was moving my mouse around. The paw didn't know what was going on. Just noticed something. Oh, there was something off about that spot. Oh no, your Goomy died in Legends Arceus. Oh no. Not the Goomy. Hi Sean! Lurk while you make some dinner? Heck yeah, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your dinner making. I hope it goes well. Twitch decided it wanted to fuck you over for a second, but you fixed it. Well, that's good. I'm glad you fixed it. Twitch do be stinky like that sometimes. It really do be like that sometimes. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, you can also do the command as well instead of redeem. Alright, that's the base absols colors done. I think I got all the corners. Oh, I missed a corner here. There we go. I do still need to do the shading, of course, but the moment, I'm gonna think about the backgrounds. I definitely wanted to give it a white border because Spec plans on framing it, so I feel like giving it the little border is a good idea. I'm gonna do just the white frame around the edge. Probably gonna end up changing the lines from black as well after I decide on exactly what I'm doing with the background. I also realize I want to grab... Which one is it? This one? Parts of this one so that I can go over like this bit. Actually, I should just erase that bit instead. It's a better idea. Sometimes I overthink things. I just erase this bit. That's better. I thought I had other parts of it that went behind the frame, but I guess not. Oh well, that's good. Look sick? Thank you, thank you. Have you ever asked any of your friends what they would be if they were Pokemon? Oh, all the time. Thank you for the save, Dutchie. Thank you for the hydrate as well, Sonic. Hi, Asher. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. See, that's how you use the lurk command. Thank you for the stretch as well, Dutchie. Maybe. Right? We haven't seen Rainbow in a hot minute. They might be holding Rainbow hostage. I mean, I don't know. Because, like, Rainbow knows that this is a thing because he's the one who asked what he wanted for the design. And I got his approval of the sketch before I started the line art, so I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want to see maybe he I got blueberry pulp in my mouth, I can't speak. Maybe they don't want Rainbow to see the progress until it's done. So it can be like bam all at once. Could be. You say that because you want to add your mom, but you don't know who? When it comes to, like, deciding a family member's Pokemon for them, and they don't know Pokemon, so they have no opinion on the matter, I would usually go with, like, a relative of the Pokemon that you choose for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, if it's a parent, you could go with, like, a more evolved Pokemon of it, or, like, a similar Pokemon that's bigger, you know? Something like that. But also, if you know Pokemon and you know your parents or whoever you're trying to decide a Pokemon for, you can, you know, pick it based on, you know, their personality and stuff. You could also go by, like, their favorite animal or something. Metal? Okay. I gotcha. Mew is cute and powerful. Mew is a great Pokemon. And some avatars just have hats that the people who made them programmed them to be able to have. The whole Stream Avatars thing is like a fan-made project, so the only things that are there are what people have made for it. You know what I mean? I remember what I was thinking, what I wanted to do for the background. Ad break. I actually get a few colors here. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. How's Suki doing today? I'm doing pretty good today. You think 2 zucchini was too many? Oh no, Sassy. It's too much zucchini in this pan. Well, you do like your zucchini, Sassy. Hubby won't be home in time for dinner? No, Sassy! He's looking so good, thank you. I'm going for like a sort of galaxy-esque background situation. I'm gonna do some stars around as well. Also forgot that I do need to give the judgment borders some bit of something to contrast so you can actually see the words. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna go with like an opaque white just to give it some pop. Yeah. And here. You had a dentist appointment today, Oz. Aw, shucks. Congratulations on surviving. Oh, you redeemed Adamon bread? I didn't notice. You did. Thank you for Adamon. It's been so long since someone has redeemed that. Dawn Wings Necrozma? I got you, I got you. Give me one moment. Oh, my earbud is dying. For the metal boy. That's a nice easy bread. Let's see here. Let me find... There we go. We have a better one. I'm looking for a good GIF. Yeah, I think that one works. And thank you for being patient with me, Bread. Always appreciated. Oh my goodness, it's really small. There we go. On my head. Thank you for deeming out Amana, Bread. Very patient loaf. Alright. And then, for even more contrast, grab this square. A little bit of a darkness in that box. Maybe 25%. Maybe my usual 33% for treatment. If I do it this way. Go with 25. Yeah. Oh wait, it still shows the colors, but it's a little darker. Hi Mabido! When you research Umbreon doesn't have thumbs, you must be a very, very talented to not just only make arms, but also hold a pen. I know, right? I appreciate the I appreciate the acknowledgement of my accomplishments. It's very difficult without buns. And Sonic, or sorry, Metal, the Necrozma's right there on my head. Ooh, I just noticed a little bit that I missed here. There we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna change the border colors from black. Din Din is technically done. Gotta wait on the rice. Ooh, let's go. Oh, you thought you'd become it? Nah, if it's not in the database, there's nothing any of us can do about it. Sorry. It just hasn't been made by the people making the mod for the Stream Avatars project. Sorry. Yeah. I know there's some Pokemon that are missing, but not much anybody can do about it unless somebody's good at making Gen 5 pixel sprite art for making the Pokemon that they want that is missing. That doesn't have that. Cause see, like, for instance, you say the Lycanroc over here and the Cosmoem that you just became, like, those don't, like, have canon Gen 5 style sprites, let alone, you know, walking sprites. Some fan made that. Fan made those, like, and along with all the ones that are, like, all the walking animations, like, people made that. Game Freak didn't make that. I mean, yeah, like this guy, Corviknight doesn't have a Gen 5 model because, you know, they came out after Gen 5. But, fans made these, and they put them in this project. So, and obviously when you make stuff that's Pokemon stuff for, like, a project that people can pay money for, obviously, you know, you're not, like, the project itself. So the mods is non-paid for. Like, you don't get paid for making these mods, because you can't, because that's illegal. The game itself is a game that you pay for, which is a program called Stream Avatars. And then you add mods to it to put in different characters that you want to use, which are the free things. So basically, people made those little sprites out of the love in their hearts for the game, you know? And people can't make everything, so they haven't made everything. You know? So unfortunately there's just some mods that are missing. So you just gotta pick something else instead. I think it might be better if I make the words be white. That would be a good idea. I make the lettering white instead. Where am I? There we are. Whoops. Yeah, that's better. Do I want to make the borders white? It's the next quadrant. Oh, I could have the inner border be white. Yeah. The outer border. The outer border is already white. Yeah. I like that. Let's save. Now I just need to shade them. And that's the actual hard part, is the shading. Enjoy your lurk, Metal. Nintendo Game Freak being litigious. Don't believe it. I know, right? I'm not sure what that word means. I don't think I've ever seen that word. I can guess what it means by the context. Oh, thank you for the pats, the plushie as well. Pat, 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 pat. I keep on forgetting to lower the cooldown on that. The race is done. Let's go, Sassy. The white text with the white border goes much better. Gives some continuation to things. Yeah, I think so too. Jaxie C. Corky, thank you for the follow. That's a fun name. Welcome in. You've made Mongolian beef. Ooh. Sassy's always making delicious foods. Sassy's a good chef. I need to do shading. But I don't wanna. What time is it? How long is it? We've only been live for an hour and a half. That's not too bad for an amount of work for an hour and a half. Hello there. Hope you don't mind a little itty bitty dumpy stumpy Welsh Corgi and Sea Otter hybrid dropping on in. I don't mind one single bit. That sounds lovely. Thank you for dropping in. You got a lot of art of him, even if Femboy Hooter's rough of him. That's wonderful. You have not been prepping and cooking for an hour and a half? I don't know, if you started prepping and cooking when I started streaming, I'm sorry to break it to you, Sassy, but you have not been prepping and cooking for an hour and a half. You've been prepping and cooking for an hour and 25 minutes. Dang it! In 5 minutes you will open. You forgot to add the mushrooms! No! No, Sassy! So we caught Sassy red-handed. We did. IUB. That's what I'm hearing. Indeed. IUB but in my chat. That's my best Foxo friendo. Man, I gotta buy more hand lotion. My hands getting dry. It's just like little callousy bits from work. I'm working too hard. Work. Work sucks. Like, every day I notice new little cuts and calluses on my hands, and I'm just like, can we stop with that? Hi, you be in my stream. I'm almost done with this piece. I just have to shade. Shading is the hard part. I need to center this a little bit better. There we go. That's better. Enjoy your muffin, Jaxie. Always bring lotion to work when you worked over there, although you could have did better reapplying it throughout the morning. Yeah. That's the problem. I used to always bring lotion to work as well. I'd always have some, but then the small bottle ran out and I never refilled it because I was lazy. This looks really nice, thank you. You put it on at the start and then never again? Yeah, basically. Posted 4 pics on my Twitter. I don't even have my Twitter like linked anywhere. What do you mean? I don't post on my Twitter. I just use it to look at like fan art and stuff. Fan arts and memes and stuff. I don't have my Twitter posted anywhere. I don't really use it for that. I just like these days I mostly look at Funny Bunny because I'm a little bit obsessed with Taika. You share the food, Sassy? Let's go. Ooh, that looks delicious. Even if you did forget the mushrooms. Mushrooms are so good. I know Yubi doesn't like mushrooms. But I like mushrooms. Unless I did have it, like... Do I have it linked on my account thing here? On my about? Do I? Did I? I don't think I did. Because I don't post on it or anything, so I wouldn't have linked it. I just use it to doom scroll. I just use Twitter to doom scroll, basically. Except it's not doom because it's just stuff that I enjoy. I have my algorithm very specifically catered to only showing me stuff I want to see, and if it ever shows me anything I don't want to see, I just immediately click the "Don't show me this. I don't like this," and then it doesn't show me that anymore. At least after a couple of tries, if it's really persistent. It's usually only with like AI art ads. Freaking hate the AI art ads. Those crop up again from time to time, and I'm just like, get that shit out of my face! You try to keep a SPF lotion on you at work. You drive 1,200. 12,000 is a bit more. 1,200 miles a day. Your left arm looks like a very active outdoor person, and your right arm gives the reality that you play far too many video games. Told you oncologist that it's your vitamin D arm. She did not laugh. Oh no. Yeah, so I'm not sure where you posted those, because it's strange. Yubi's allergic. Okay, stop being a baby, Suki, and get to shading. Have to decide what my shading color is going to be. It should probably have to do with the colors I picked for the background. Gotta also make sure I don't just use the same colors I did here at all. Just checking that. Yeah, no, it's a totally different color. You gonna watch your daily Pokemon, Sassy? Been looking forward to this episode too. It's when Ash takes on Pike Queen Lucy. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, looks like it's blushing at the moment, but it's, watch. When you do this, now it's like that. Watch. And to decide which kind... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go color dodge this time. Magic. Nice catch, Yubi. Man, I know it's not even been like 2 hours, but... You explode! You'd caught the jump star! But my hand is cramping up, and my head is starting to hurt a little bit. So I think that I'll take a break. Do I want to switch over to like some Utopia or something? I don't know. Just some rest. Not thank you, Oz. Yeah, I might just cut it short here. Sorry for the short stream. But we got good progress done. Started the highlights at least. Oops. I'll probably continue it off stream because shading is tough, especially when your hand is cramping and your head hurts a little bit. Thank you, Nagado. Nearly 2 hours of drawing is a good bit. Thank you, Sassy. I feel bad for cutting this stream short, but if I try to push through and then I make silly mistakes in it, I'll regret it later. Anyway, so yeah. Alright, let's see if we can find any good beans to raid. Who is live? Who do we got? I got someone. we can go read Tokojan. They're playing some old school Zeldas. Zelda Link to the Past. That's a good Zelda. I mean, all Zeldas are good Zeldas, except for Zelda 2 probably. I wouldn't know because I haven't played most of them, but I've watched most of them. No, I don't want it to end. I know, I'm sorry, but my head hurts and my hand is cramping up, so I'm gonna take it easy, take a break. Not push it too hard, you know? I'm sorry. There's always next time. Also, what did I say about spamming the lurk redeem? Don't do that, please. Like, I never thought I'd have to put the lurk redeem on a cooldown. Thank you for the bets. Bets before we go. Yes. I'm gonna give a shout out for our raid target. If I can copy and paste. You never thought you'd have to put a cooldown on your sound effects, but some people, yeah. But that's ironic though. That was ironic just to mess with you specifically because me and Sassy are your mods, and you made us your mods. I mean, yeah, we have no idea what you're talking about, Yubi. It's alright. Just try to keep it in mind for the future, please. I don't like to have to repeat myself. Alright, we're gonna give a shout out to Tokojan because that's who we're gonna go and raid. And we're gonna do exclamation mark raid and sub raid. And get the raid started. Nope. Thank you, Sassy. I beat you to it. I did. Alrighty. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. It's been a fun stream. Got good progress done. I'm excited for the finished product. I'm liking how it's coming out. It was an intimidating project commission to take on, but it's going well. I think. I like it. Yeah. So give Tokojan a good stream for me. Behave. Be nice. Have a wonderful rest of your time zones. Take good care of yourselves. Drink water. Eat good food. Get good rest. And if you have any medicines you're supposed to take, make sure to remember to take them. No need to spam Nemos over and over, Metal. You go take meds and eat something. I shall. Thank you, Sassy. Alright. See you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.